Hi guys. So I haven't made a video in literally 2 years. It's been a while. I don't know why I fell off. But anyways, I'm back. So I'm basically just gonna be, like I was doing before, just talking about anything and everything that is going on with us in this day and age. Um was what I see on social networks, whatever, what's going on with, in everything, whatever it may be, whatever topics that may be thrown at me, whether it's stuff that's going on in our life or whether it's stuff that's just that we see, celebrities, the industry, everything. I'm really I really need to focus on getting just kind of like branding myself. And everybody always tells me that I should be like radio or whatever, and that's kind of what I want to do, radio person now. And I love entertaining people, so like this goes hand in hand. So that's what I'm gonna be getting back on, right? I look kind of crazy right now. It's literally like 11 something at night. I really don't care, but I know I needed to make a video because I said the other day I was gonna make one, but I didn't. So I'm making one now. Part of my voice, it's extra raspy tonight, okay? But I know some people may like that, cool. Um, so relationships, right? What do you what do you guys think about long-term relationships in the sense of, if somebody, whether it's a female or it's a guy, if you're cheated on at any point in your relationship, especially, it's more than once, all the time, they're consistent with their cheating. Do you feel like you can marry that person? Do you feel like you can build with that person in the future? Do you feel like people can change? Or is it one of those things like it can't go back from it, it's not happening? I personally feel like once you cheat on me, we can no longer be that serious. That's just my opinion, because I feel like this is how I look at it. Technically, when you're in a relationship right now, we're all young, 21, 22, 23, 24, we're all in our, we're all young right now, within our 20s. If you cheat on me, oh, sorry, y'all. Um, I should like turn my phone off when I'm making videos. Yeah, no, that's not happening. So basically, if you cheat on me while we're in this kind of relationship right now, being young, when you really could have just broke it off with me on some, like, you know what, I'm gonna keep it a stack. I really want to, do whatever with this other female, with this other guy. I think we need some time. I mean, I know that that wouldn't be said, but you could have just broken it off with me to do whatever. So in that case, since you didn't, when you had the opportunity to, because you really have no strings attached to me, no nothing, no holds attached to me. What what are you gonna do when we are married, or when we're older and we're in a serious and committed relationship? People have children and people have whatever ties to each other. What are you gonna do when you can't just walk away from the situation? How do you feel about it then? I personally feel like you cannot marry somebody if you've cheated on me plenty of times before when we were just in a bullshit relationship, because you had the opportunity to move away for a little while, to do you, to get it out of your system and then come back. You get what I'm saying? Whatever your reason could have been, you could have given me whatever sob story, but you didn't. You were selfish. So that leads me to believe that when we're actually legally binded with each other, why should I trust you? Why should I put all my everything into you? I cannot trust you. I was talking to my coworkers the other day, and basically she was just like, I feel like guys are gonna be guys, and guys are gonna cheat, and they're gonna do whatever. That's bullshit. Okay? And I've seen it firsthand. For example, of course I'm not gonna say any names, but I I know somebody that is now married to somebody, and when he was in previous relationships, he was unfaithful. So I personally feel like, don't get me wrong, I don't believe in once a cheater, always a cheater. I don't believe in that, because it's a lot of things that I did when I was 16, 17, 18, and now years later, I don't do that because I've grown, I've changed. So I'm not gonna say that once a cheater, always a cheater, but I do feel like how you are with one person is kind of how you're always gonna be with that person. So if you cheated with me in a previous relationship, no, you may not always cheat, but I'm not that girl that you're gonna stop cheating for. Because if I was that girl that you would have stopped cheating for, you wouldn't have ever done it. You would have never cheated on me. You get what I'm saying? I personally feel like everybody has that one person that they're going to kind of tweak how they handle things. I feel like everybody has that one person that maybe they haven't ran into yet, but they're going to want to do better for that person's sake. You're not gonna just do it just because, you get what I'm saying? You're gonna, not just for that person, but because you care about that person so much, you're not gonna want to hurt them. You're gonna care about them enough in your heart that you're not gonna want to hurt them and make them feel bad or hurt or make them sad or whatever the case may be. So, with that being said, once you cheat on me, you're always gonna cheat on me. And with that being said, you ain't shit to me. Okay? I'm not saying that the next person you may not be Prince Charming to. You take that, you feel me? But that you're not gonna be that for me, okay? You're not gonna be Prince Charming for B. It's not gonna go down. You shooting on me once, twice, three times. Okay. First of all, right now, the person I am, I'm gonna keep it a stack. If you cheat on me right now, the person that Brandy is right now, see, I'm saved. But you might mess around and get popped on a little bit just because I don't tolerate that no more. You feel me? That's not me no more. I'm not gonna, oh baby, oh my goodness, let's talk about this. No. Maybe 4 years ago, Brandy would have done that, but her, right now, not going down. Sorry, I'm gonna talk to you later. All right, I'm gonna be hurt. You feel me? But and it's not. I'm not saying this just to talk right now. I'm keeping it a stack. My prior relationship from years ago, yeah, he definitely cheated, most definitely, and that person that I was in was willing to you know what I'm saying? Like, I was willing to take that and look through everything else and maybe and accept it because of everything else that I had with it. But right now, it hasn't been one person that I've dealt with within the past 3 years that I've been with in a situation like that, and I found out that he's been with somebody else while we were together in a serious relationship, and I stayed with you. What are we talking about, man? What am I? Why am I still here? Because if you wanted to step out on me, you clearly saying that I'm really not it for you. And I don't make me a bad person, but that just makes me not that person for you. Okay? I'm a firm believer now at this time that if a man has to step out on the girl that they're with, it's either two things. Either one, they're not completely secure within their self to come and accept and value the female that they have right in front of them, or either two, that female is not everything that they want. That's not saying that you're not that girl. That's not saying that you're not that chick. But it's just saying that you're not that chick for him. So with that being said, I'ma talk to you later, and you go holla at chick B, cause I'm leaving. What do we need to talk about anymore? It's nothing that you need to say anymore. I don't feel like you should dumb yourself down, and that's what a lot of females do. I personally feel like a lot of girls don't know how to be by themselves. Enjoy being alone. You do not have to settle for a BS man, or you know what? Let me take that back. You don't have to settle for a child, a boy sitting next to you, because that's really what it is. That's really what it is if you want to keep it a stack, okay? He's not a man. He's a boy. And he's still playing in a sandbox. So let him play in a sandbox, okay? While you working and you doing bigger and better things. You should never, ever settle. Enjoy being by yourself. Let me tell you something. I was that chick that was like, oh my goodness, no, we gotta work this out. No, I'm good with having fun and mingling. You go out, you chill. You not saying you gotta be a hoe or nothing like that, but you go out, you chill, you have fun, chill with your friends, all that. Cause see, what happens is we get so caught up in that mix that you don't want to be by yourself, and you think that you're just gonna stay with Ray Ray and this little boy just because you don't want to be alone, well, you really just end up settling for less and passing by that man that could have been better than this little boy that you're toying with right now. That's really what it comes down to. And I'm not saying this just to be on some like, oh, I know better and I'm better than. No, none of that. Because I was in a crappy relationship, a pretty shitty one at that. Okay? But you got to get out. You have to do better. Okay? Now, I just feel like, and maybe everybody is not going to look at it the same. Because I'm that one that, when I look at myself, I be talking to my friends, I be like, yo, I know I'm not that good in math, but I'm a bad ass person. Like, when I say bad, I mean good. Like, I'm a good ass person. Feel me? Like, I'm not saying I'm just, I'm the best looking girl in the world, but I'm a good looking chick. I keep my shit together. I have respect for myself. Okay? And I'm a cool ass person. You feel me? Like, I'm funny, I'm chill, I'm all of that. Like, what you mean you can't respect my shit? You can't respect my shit, then all right, bye. I'm gonna holla at you. Because it's not to say that you're not gonna respect anybody. You just don't feel like I'm that chick to respect. And that's cool. So I'm gonna talk to you later. And you do you. That's what a lot of people need to realize, especially females, especially males too. Don't think that it's just, I'm talking, of course, from a female's point of view, but don't think that it's just, I'm just attacking men or, the guys or anything like that. It's nothing like that. Females too. All right? If you're dealing with a female that's not respecting you as a guy, and she's not giving you what you need, or she's not respecting your wishes, holla at her later. You feel me? That's it. It's nothing else to talk about. Because at the end of the day, she's not paying your bills. If she's not making you happy, if she's only contributing to your headache, what is she present for? It's nothing you're wasting. She's wasting your unlimited text messages with arguing. It's nothing. It's nothing else for her to be there for. Like, that's really what it comes down to. Like, he or she is wasting your unlimited data. Okay, let's keep it a stack. All right. If all y'all doing is argument, what is good with me right now? Argument. I'm putting arguing and arguments as one. I'm sleepy. That's what it is. If she's not, if that's all she doing, leave her in the dust, bro. Leave him in the dust, shorty. It's nothing for you to find another guy out there. Don't go looking, okay? Because that goes back to be by yourself for a little bit. But that's what I feel like a lot of people come short at. Be by yourself. Chill by yourself. It's cool. You feel me? Enjoy your friends. I know it'll probably get you tired when you hit your friends up to chill and link, and they with their shorty or they with their man or nothing like that. That's cool though. All right, that's cool. But guess what? That's gonna make you value your time even more. So when you do run across another dude or another female, when you doing that little, that little introduction of the few first weeks texting and what's your favorite color, what you do, what you like to do, where you work out, what all that. When you see that slip up, like, whoa, I don't like that. You gonna dub that real quick, cause there's no time for wasting your time. It's no space for none of that. Okay, so I feel like with that being said, relationships, people don't value it like that. They not really there. So maybe a lot of people don't need to be in a relationships, and that's cool. But don't waste people's time. Like, I personally think that relationships should be really valued, because that's why that how can I put it? The person that you're in a relationship with is really majority of your time. It's majority of your everyday life. Hate to say it, almost a little bit more than your mom, your dad, and your best friends. Or it's they're almost a little more important at the time than them. Because when you go through something dope in your life and you got a new accomplishment and all of that, you want to go and tell them. Don't waste your time telling an empty body. It's a shell. If they're not contributing to you as a person, leave them in the dust, bro. That's it. That's it. That's why I feel like if you cheated on me once, or you cheated in the past, anybody, just speaking in general, how you really gonna be in a committed relationship with them? It's no way. It's no way. When you had the opportunity to respect me enough as a person to exclude me from the equation and do your tomfoolery, you didn't. You chose to be selfish. So, with that being said, I can't build with you. Okay? So, that's just my intake on relationships. I will be making another video probably another week. Yeah. Maybe Friday. I'll see. I don't know. Maybe Friday. Um Again, follow me on Twitter. B Haley underscore BEEHAILEY underscore. My Instagram is King B. I know it's a lot of those out there, but I just don't want to change my Instagram name because I had it since I started my account. And I just feel like when people change up their names and on stuff like that on their social networks, that somebody tomorrow could be trying to search me for opportunity, and that's the only way they got connected to me, and I done changed it, so now what? So I just won't change it, but it sucks. A lot of people have it now. Been had it, but I'm a Beyonce fan, so I don't care. I've been at it. But it's King B, KINGGBEEE. It's 3 E's, 2 G's. Okay. Um, Facebook B Haley as well, and my blog. Okay, I have my blog up too. I'm gonna be writing as well, because everybody that knows me really well knows that I love writing. Poetry is my first found love. Entertainment is second. So, um, my blog is Talking with Brandy. It's gonna be in the link as well. It's talking, spelled everything correctly. Talking with Brandy with 2 E's, right? So check that out. I have one blog up there right now. Continue to just look out for me, okay? Like, I'm gonna be putting everything out there. No negative comments, please, please. I'm working on my temper. I don't want to have to black, all right? So please, no negative comments. If you don't have nothing to say, nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. If you don't, you're not really feeling me, don't follow me. You don't gotta watch my stuff. Nothing. We're gonna leave it at that. I be watching these celebrities and all of that, and people be just angry. They just be upset, full of so much animosity. For what reason? I don't know. Like, they're not the reason why your phone bill is off. Why you couldn't pay your phone bill? You feel me? Like, at the end of the day, keep all your negative energy to yourself. You don't have nothing to say, nothing nice to say about me or about my videos, so you think it's bullshit, don't comment. You feel me? That's what it is. But again, follow me, link in my bio, shoot me some topics, whatever you want to talk about, and I will talk about it. Whatever you can't say, I will. Okay? And that's it. Later.